Okay, well, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I had some boards manufactured a while ago. And since then I've had quite a number of boards manufactured. But as you probably guessed, this is one of them. The very, very first boards I've had professionally manufactured that weren't involving drawing on copper board with a daily pen. It didn't come out strictly perfect, but very, very first board. So the parts, like a month and a half later, finally arrived to manufacture these. And an obvious thing, I got one component on the wrong side of the board, but that doesn't matter for these things. These are little AHD Balun testers. Now, the Baluns, these use Cat5 cable to run video signal down and power. And this is just the cover off it. I've cracked one open that was faulty and fixed it. So this is how they work. So you have power in on this end, you have a BNC for signal. These particular ones use 3 of the pairs to run power and 1 pair for the signal. Other designs use different combinations of that. And because of that, when we're running these, you get some problems occasionally with wiring, or you get some faulty cables. So the idea with these things is before we plug a camera in, we can plug one of these in and we can get green lights. There's a blue light on this one, but we can get green lights to tell us when things are okay. And if I, off camera here, swap the polarity and things are not okay, we get red lights. And that represents the 3 power pairs. So we know that things are wired properly. It's a noisy end of town down here. Now I've manufactured, on these, there is a little pin header in here. I'll wait till the hoons go past. There is a little pin header in here, if we can see in the focus. That allows us some diagnostic stuff. We can pick up either a voltmeter here, as we can demonstrate, so we can check our voltage. This one has a white LED so that we can use it as a work light in a roof space or something like that. But yeah, it gives you the voltage. The other 2 pins on there are the video outputs, so we could easily plonk a little DuPont connector on there with a BNC or something else to test the signal as it's going through. These are also modified so that we can hook in line with a cable and have an output on the other side and tap some power off, or use them as a power joiner. And we can also use them to test if the power is working as well on a power supply. So just a general diagnostic tool. And of course, if we plug in this pair and I stick it down in front of the camera and we move that back around here, if I happen to hook this up backwards intentionally, we can see that it tells us the power is also reverse polarized. So it's a good little first line testing tool to make sure we don't kill a camera. But I'm not going to do my usual editing on this. This is just a quick little demo video to show that the boards have come in. You'll also notice there's a little bypass on this track. That's because I didn't anticipate things. As you'll probably see through the board here, this whole section here is the power. This is the data section. I wanted to keep them separate. But thanks to that little diagnostic port, I can easily run just a single little bypass if I want to have it testing for power polarity as well. So, in any case, I hope you like this. It's just a quick little job that I've done for a mate. So, yeah, if you'd like the Gerber files for these, let me know in a comment and I'll send it through, along with a schematic. Catch you later.